Hi, my name is Iris Thom, and welcome back to MVTV Major News. This is the week of April 19th.
Hello, my name is Amari D'Agostino, and the flex for this week is 3-2 and 5-4.
Let's start off with some spring college and career announcements. Are the College and Career Center's spring happenings for this week? On Monday, it's Military Monday. On Tuesday, check out a VDOT email from Mrs.Orr and a senior session with the WILA Youth Program. On Wednesday, there's also Seniors Lunch and Learn. On Thursday, there's VDOT Career Fair that's virtual. And on Friday, look out for a senior scholarship update from Ms. Orr on the seniors Google Classroom. The tip of the week is to create a desktop folder to hold all your required documents needed to apply for scholarships. Interested in majoring in Fine and Performing Arts? Check out Majors Who Major in Fine and Performing Arts. It's a virtual multi-series panel with MVHS alumni and college admissions all about majoring in the Fine and Performing Arts area. Here's some more information and a sign up.
Great, and now on to Healthy Relationships. The Healthy Relationships group. It takes place every Thursday from April 22nd to May 13th, 2021. It will take place virtually and in person. Contact your counselor to join.
From April 13th to May 13th, Muslims will be practicing Ramadan. Ramadan is a month where Muslims fast every day from sunrise to sunset, with no food and no water. Muslims practice fasting to feel for those who are unable to be as grateful as them, with food on their tables. They also spend more time in prayer with God.
Ramadan 2021 is coming. What school faculty needs to know? Ramadan is the Muslim month of fasting. Practicing Muslim students will be fasting from dawn until dusk, approximately 4:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Fasting means no food and no water. Ramadan celebrations often involve prayers late into the night. It is not unusual to be up past midnight for prayers and then get up at 3 to 4 a.m. to eat before dawn and pray. Ramadan 2021 will be approximately from April 13th to May 12th. Ramadan is scheduled on a lunar calendar, so it moves dates each year. Muslim students may be tired, hungry, and dehydrated in their classes, especially when they are late with you in the afternoon, so please make sure to treat them with respect and make sure that they're okay. And now for the military child interview.
Hello Majors, I am here with Ayla and she is going to answer a few questions about what it's like to be a military student. So what does the term military brat mean to you?
The term military brat means to me sacrifice, because we definitely have a lot to adapt to, and just being everywhere around the USA and even outside the country for some people is just a lot to handle, so we do have a lot of flexibility.
What is the best and worst thing about growing up in a military family?
I think the best thing is you're able to have a lot of new experiences. The worst thing I would say is just having your parental figure, which is my dad for me. I know it can be sometimes for other people like grandparents, mom, or brother or sister. For me, it's my dad, and just having him deploy.
What do you wish that people knew about growing up in a military family?
So I wish people knew that there's a lot of sacrifice that comes with it, and there's a lot of things that you don't actually see.
What is one question that you wish you were asked more of?
How did the military shape my life? Because that's a huge part of my life. That is my life.
What is one question that you wish that you were not asked?
Where are you from? Because it's so hard to give like a definite answer to that.
If you had the chance to exchange your military lifestyle for a non-military one, would you do it?
I would say 100% no, because that's who I am. I'm literally a military child, and anyone who knows me knows that off the bat.
And today I am here with Erica, who has volunteered to be interviewed for Month of the Military Child. Due to some computer issues, she cannot turn on her camera. What does the term military brat mean for you?
I think of the term military brat, it's usually what people who aren't military connected refer to me as.
What is one thing that you have learned growing up in a military family that you might not have learned if you grew up in a non-military family?
It is really important to be open to change.
What do you wish that people knew about growing up in a military family?
There's this idea that military kids are troubled, or people assume a lot of things about us just because maybe we didn't have the most traditional childhoods. But I like to think that we're pretty cool. We just moved around a lot more probably, and a good chunk of us live on a military base. It just means that we had a lot of fun experiences growing up.
What is the best and worst thing about growing up in a military family?
The worst thing would be deployments, trainings, having to move around because then you'll miss your friends. But the good thing that comes out of that is that it makes your bond with your family a lot stronger.
So what is one question that you wish that you were asked more of?
I would prefer that people ask me if I'm comfortable about talking about something rather than asking me like personal questions about my parent who serves and stuff like that.
What is one thing that you want all non-military students to know about your experience?
That being a military child just means that I've gotten the opportunity to travel and experience different cultures and overall learn how to be more independent.
If you are interested in learning more about what a military student goes through and what their life looks like, please join our Google Classroom or follow our social media links. Thank you.
April is Autism Acceptance Month. In your Major Time slides, there's a slideshow with more information on autism spectrum disorder. The link is also in the description box below. Please check it out. Next week, participate in the Spirit Week, where us majors can show how we are accepting of each other and especially the autistic community in tribute to Autism Acceptance Month. Make sure to post your Spirit Week outfits and tag MVHS_leadership.
Here is our message from our principal, Miss Rogers.
Greetings, majors. It's Principal Rogers here. I know it's been a long time since I've joined you on MVTV, but I thought this was a great opportunity at the end of third quarter to tell you just how proud I am of so many of you. Despite the obstacles that have been thrown our way, you have persevered and your grades are showing it. I'm excited to be able to celebrate with you April 28th for our Honors Assembly. That's your opportunity to be noticed and recognized for just sticking with it and doing your best and getting the help that you need to keep your grades exactly where they need to be. Other majors who may not be joining us during our Honors Assembly have still shown a lot of resilience, and I'm seeing a lot of grades improving. I watch very closely what you all are doing, and I hear from you, I hear from your teachers, your parents, how hard you've been working to turn things around if they weren't so great at the beginning of the year, and I'm so proud of you. Know that your majors family, your teachers, me, your counselors, your parents, we're all here to support you, and we're all here to root for you. Beginning April 27th, those students who are in the building will have the opportunity to come 4 days a week. We know for a lot of our majors, that's going to really make a difference for you, and we're excited to be able to provide that opportunity. Now, with coming in 4 days a week, I also want to remind you that it's springtime, and I know that this is where we like to put our shorts on. We like to wear certain clothing, but I want to remind you of our dress code in Fairfax County. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're entering the building, it does show a sign of respect when you remove your hats, whether they're fashionable, baseball caps, whatever that is. And if you're not, we will remind you to do that. Also, be mindful of showing excessive skin. Make sure that when you look in the mirror that you're asking yourself, am I representing Mount Vernon High School in the way that I should? This is sort of like your professional environment, and we want you to think about that as you're getting dressed. So again, you know, your teachers, your administrators, counselors will help remind you of that if you're showing excessive skin with no tube tops and pants hanging below the bottom, things like that. I know that you all know what's appropriate, so I'll help remind you if you don't. Finally, majors, I want to leave you with this thought. You know, the moment you think that you can be successful is the moment that you will. I know there will continue to be challenging days ahead of you for many reasons, But you just have to talk to yourself and tell yourself that you're amazing, that you can do it. We're going to tell you that too, because you are. You can do anything that you want. So put your minds to it, finish this year strong, and we'll all be celebrating and be back to school next year for hopefully what will be more like a normal school year. So it's been great talking to you. I look forward to seeing you in the hallways. Have a great day, majors.
And now for our wellness tip of the week. Connect with others. Friends, family, pets, and supports can boost your positive feelings and help ward off depression and anxiety, and they make you feel connected with others. Focus on the quality of your friendships and relationships, not the quantity. Here's an activity. Reflect on the supports in your life. Schedule a time together with a friend or a family member who you may not have seen in a while. It can be a quick phone or video call to say hello. Think of your supports. It could be your grandparents, siblings away at college, friends who live far away, anyone.
And now, an announcement from theater. Attention ITS members. There will be a virtual meeting this Thursday at 4 p.m. in the Theater BBCU. Email Ms. Shaw with questions.
Beauty, grace, Chipotle, yum, yum, yum. Do you feel like you need an excuse to go out to eat? Well, Tuesday the 20th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. must be your lucky day. The NVHS Theater Arts Department is holding its annual Chipotle fundraiser once again. All you have to do is order Chipotle for dinner and boom, you've already donated. Oh, you don't like waiting in lines? Well, we have a deal for you as well. You can still order online. Just enter the promo code RX34Y84 and boom, you're donating. Help your school's theater department one meal at a time.
That's all for this week. Signing off, I'm Iris Long.
I'm Amar D'Agostino, and have a great week, majors.